How's it going, guys?
How you doing? How's the adjustment from moving to the bullpen to the rotation going for you?
It's been good. Obviously exciting. We worked hard on it over the off season and coming into spring ball, and just having the faith of my coaches and teammates has been really helpful.
And how much have you working on your pitch mix and kind of changing things around now you have to go 4, 5, 6 innings instead of just one or two?
Well, absolutely. As a starter, you got to be able to mix it up, right? And that was a big emphasis for us in the fall, establishing all 3 pitches, and being able to throw all 3 for strikes, and to compete in that manner. And JD and Laz have given me the opportunity to throw as many of those pitches as I possibly can, and establish what it makes me the best starter I can possibly be, and they've given me those opportunities, so it's been great.
What's the process been like in terms of building your endurance and getting your body ready to stretch out and go deep in games?
Well, absolutely. Obviously, been a guy coming off injury, so I've been continuing my process in the training room, but also just building up innings. Right, I was a guy that came out of junior college, had quite a few starts in junior college, in high school as well, but just getting the arm back in shape to be able to go 5, 6 innings as whatever the team needs. But we built up through multiple innings in the fall, and then built up more in the spring, up to 5 innings as of last week. I've just been super thankful for the opportunity.
What's going through your mind when you see 31 new guys? Are you like what goes through your mind? And once you see the new guys from that time to now, what's it been like?
It's been incredible, right? We have a lot of new guys, right? A lot of new faces, and for those that know me, I love my team. I love my teammates, and even last year, I love my guys, right? And this year, they all came in with the right mindset, and I couldn't be happier. A group of guys, loving group of guys, excited group of guys, and a culture of a team that it's going to be incredible, both in the dugout and on the field. So we're really stoked.
But were you a little worried when you only 6? I think it was only 6 guys returned.
I wouldn't say so. I love new people. I love new faces, and there's something about the game of baseball that brings people together. We have the best fans in college baseball. They're going to rally around us. So when our guys get to see that, it's going to be incredible.
What's been your biggest recommendation, both to the new guys in terms of playing here and also just living in Miami?
No, absolutely. Obviously, keep a level head, right? We love it here in Miami. We got a passionate fan base, passionate school, but taking it all in at the same time. It's a special place to be. There's a reason I'm back here again. I love the University of Miami. I love what they've done for me as an athlete, but also as a person, and they've taught me to be a better man. They've elevated my faith here at the University of Miami. I've elevated a lot of things about myself. So beyond thankful, and I told them to take that opportunity. Whatever you get, hold on to it. Let everybody pour into you, because it's a short time here, but it's a special time here, and to take that all in.
Obviously, your brother had a lot of success here. Just what are some advice he's giving you? What are some things you may be asking him, going into the starting role?
No, absolutely. My brother's one of my biggest mentors, right? My brother was dominant here. Not only was he dominant on the field, but he was dominant as a teammate, right? And my brother, we've been best friends since birth, so we talk every day. Actually, just talking to him last night, he congratulated me on getting just the opportunity, right? But he told me to take advantage of it. Keep a level head, like we always said, but compete the way you know how to compete, right? With me and my brother, we've been competing against each other our whole lives, but Miami has a special place in our heart, and we want to win for this place more than probably for ourselves, right? Like, it's a selfless mentality. I'm here because I want to win for the University of Miami and also showcase my skills, but the opportunity is a blessing, and just to take advantage of it.
Anything else from you all?
Got mine.
Your family's got a big legacy here, not just your brother. So does it feel like, having watched it from the outside, now you're in the spotlight, it's kind of like your turn to be the guy for the school?
Well, absolutely. We take a great deal of pride, being a Hurricane, right? It's a family tradition. Since I was born, I feel like I was born to be here, right? My brother probably said the same thing, and it's been special, right? Every moment I walk on the field, I'm grateful. Obviously, been a guy that's have been cut short on the field sometimes, but you know what? Just showing up here and being here every day is such a blessing, and I'm going to take every step and every chance I get this year and to make the most of it.
Who are you most looking forward to playing this year?
Florida, right? I would say it's probably everybody's answer, but it's because it's a special rivalry, and it brings out the best in both teams, and that's what you play college baseball for. And so I'm super excited.
Last question for Brian.
Do you feel like what you just talked about, that culture, is the type of guys that JD brought in here?
100%. Right? JD was on a mission this offseason, and he fulfilled that mission. Bringing the guys that want to be Hurricanes, bringing the guys that want to take this team to the next level, right? And the goal is Omaha, right? And that starts now. That starts each and every single game. We're going to start small. We're going to start by winning each and every game. that gives us the best opportunities to get there. In the clubhouse, it starts there, right? People show up to the field excited to play, excited to lift, excited to run, excited to do every little thing it takes to be a baseball player. And I couldn't be grateful for a better group of guys, right? And we got a lot of faith-based guys. It's been incredible. I think that's one of the biggest reasons I'm back here. And it's such a special opportunity, and I think the Hurricanes fans can be pleased.
Awesome.
How we doing?
How are you?
Good.
Moving into the Friday night starter role, opening night. Just what's that like for you?
It's pretty exciting. I'm blessed. Just shows that all the hard work I put in when no one's watching and in the dark that I get to go show under the lights now.
And moving from the bullpen to the rotation, just how's that transition been going for you?
It's different, but at the same time, it's just baseball, and I still got to do my job. But obviously, like pitch repertoire, I have more pitches now, and it's got to be more consistent. So.
What is your pitch repertoire as a starter as opposed to a reliever?
I have a sinker, slider, curveball, and changeup now. Usually, like Laz would call 2 pitches when I'm out there, your 2 best, but now I got to showcase all 4. So.
When you got the news you're going to be the Friday starter, how'd that go down? What was your thought process?
It's still pretty crazy, I'm not going to lie, but for me, it's not a coincidence. It's normal for me, earned, not given. And I can't wait to represent Miami and the culture this place brings. You gotta live up to it. So.
Like Walter said, he wasn't worried when there was 31 new guys coming in. What were you thinking when only like 6 guys are coming back?
Being a freshman, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of worried a little bit. I was like, what? But I trust JD. Obviously, that's why I'm here. So I know he's a winner. Being here, going to Omaha every year basically. So I know he knows what it takes to win, and I fully trust him.
Do you feel like the guys that they brought in are of that mindset?
Absolutely, absolutely. As soon as they walked in this place, I'm sure they see all these banners and what it means to be here every day at practice, even just walking around representing the baseball program. So.
What's it like pitching against Daniel Cuvet?
I say normal now. But it is pretty crazy, being number 1 third baseman, obviously. But yeah, he's number 1 third baseman for a reason. He works hard every day and goes about his business. So.
JD mentioned that you took a big jump from the end of fall to now. Where do you feel you've progressed the most?
I feel everywhere. Being here since summer, by myself, working out, the mindset. Just everywhere, pitches, strength, literally everything. So.
Yeah, I guess what would you say you worked on the most this offseason?
Combination of everything, from being more physical to being an overall better baseball player defensively, and even working on my offense too.
And how do you, obviously, got named the top third baseman in the nation, preseason, All-American honors. Just how do you, I guess, stay humble and not let that kind of stuff get too much attention in your mind?
I mean, it's cool, but they mean nothing. They don't determine how well you're going to play or what the results are going to be. So knowing that keeps me working every day.
Daniel, when you heard there was going to be 31 new guys here, were you a little worried at least, or were you fine with it?
I mean, no, it was exciting. Everyone has to get to know each other. It's like there's not really a returner or a new guy. It's kind of everyone's new because everyone has to get to know each other. So we bonded well because we had that situation.
JD said that he got the right character type of guys. He says he's excited because he knows the type of guys. How quickly did you notice that, and how has that developed?
I mean, I noticed it right away coming out and seeing guys do their own work on the field and kind of getting their stuff done before they even knew who other people were or what was going on. So that kind of stood out right away to me on the kind of guys we have on this team.
What have you worked on to really kind of improve your game in this offseason?
I've worked on my defense, trying to get better over there, be better for my pitchers. Obviously, defense helps win a lot of games, and it's super important. And just overall, just being a better teammate and being better for the team around me.
With all the accolades that kind of happened last season and, the pre-watch list, everything, how are you staying focused, with another new goal at hand starting Friday?
Yeah, I mean, the accolades and whatever happened, it doesn't change anything of what season is. The season's coming and it's inevitable. We can't push it back. We can't look too far into it. We just got to take it one day at a time and look for that first game on Friday.
Is it something you're excited to finally get things started? I know you guys are doing scrimmaging against each other and just kind of all you know, the back and forth, the alumni game.
Yeah.
What's been the best part about finally getting things started on Friday?
Yeah, it's definitely different than like the scrimmages or the alumni game because we're going to be playing against another opponent. But it's important to understand it's a faceless opponent, and you got to play the same way every single day.
Hey, what type of team do you think you guys have?
We got a winning team. You know, I think this team can go far with the character we have as a group, and we have a lot of really great qualities as a team that I think are going to help us do well.
Do 2 more questions for Daniel.
Daniel, you had a little bit of a cold streak after the hot start, then you made adjustments and finished super strong. What were the adjustments you made to get through that adversity and finish so strong?
Yeah, just small swing adjustments. I mean, nothing major, a little bit of mindset and swing adjustments in the box, but nothing too far from where I was